Guess who got a tripod? Welcome, friends, to Stage Select, a show I tacked onto my channel because making thematically consistent content is for squares. In it, I'll be highlighting specific stages, levels, areas, settings in video games that I think are notable for whatever reason tickles my fancy. Speaking of inconsistent things, Donkey Kong Country 2! You will love Donkey Kong Country 2. I love Donkey Kong Country 2, but objectively... Are the flame shields up? They are? Okay, great. It's not a perfect game. For every fantastic, groundbreaking, interesting game mechanic, and there are lots of those, I really do love this game, I promise. There's always another weird one nipping at your metaphorical heels and doing its best to generally piss you off. Or maybe I just suck. Either way, let's take a look at the level that helped me form that opinion. Haunted Hall.
Disclaimer, the opinions expressed in the following video are not necessarily representative of the quality of the level, merely the thoughts and preferences of one entitled asshole with a YouTube account. Please do not lynch me.
Starts off normal enough, you've got some ominous music, but that's okay. You've got some hidden bananas, that's okay too. Hey, what's that red thing? Diddy Kong! So it's another roller coaster level. There are a couple of those in the last world. They were pretty nice. They get a throwback to the minecart levels from the first game. Okay, but wait. Why is there a bandana pirate crocodile skeleton ghost following me? I need an adult! It quickly becomes clear that you're on a hellish death run that you can only survive if you get more time from plus barrels and avoid losing time by hitting minus barrels. Welcome to Donkey Kong Country, where you can fit the very essence of speed into an 18th century wine cooler. If you run out of time, the Skelecroc, Skeletor, Ribsodile, Mr. Bones...
Spooky, scary skeletons.
He gets ya. And he lets out this obnoxious laugh that reminds me of the Game Over screen from Zelda 2. But if you get to the creaky-ass wooden doors before he gets you, it backs off. What, did all these ghosts have traumatizing experiences with wooden doors when they were ghost babies? Maybe that's how they died? And this isn't a bad design choice, but the margin of error is so small, it's like, come on, man. I mean, look at this part in the second half of the level. If you make more than one mistake, if you screw up on more than one of these countless barrels of anger, Professor Crockashit catches up and sends you to your doom before you can say, what is up with these hitboxes? Wait, why are we in a library? That just seems kind of off. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the library, but I think I'd go a lot more often if when you walked in, the librarian was like, welcome to the Santa Teresa County Public Library. If you like, I could direct you to
The Skeleton Roller Coaster Undead Death Race.
This library's fucking metal. So by now I'm pretty good at avoiding Skelly Boo, but only after hours of grinding that really wasn't fun. Especially when you consider that the last save point was in the previous world. Please, either give me a save point before the level, or prepare me for this shit with a smarter difficulty curve. It's okay to make levels that force the player to get better, but not when it feels like rote memorization. Hell, even rote memorization is okay as long as it doesn't feel like rote memorization. Look at Castlevania. You have to memorize the layout of a stage if you want to do well, but the enemy AI does slightly different stuff every time, so it doesn't feel repetitive. In this level, the only thing that changes is you. And I don't know about you guys, but after so many attempts, I stopped wanting to change. Oh look, a bonus level. So there's some more jumpy fiddly shit, and then it's over. It's not so bad now, but man, the first time it was a nightmare. So that was just how my experience with the level went. Yours was probably different. If it was, let me know. Somehow.